Good morning, homesteaders. It is crazy early for me anyway. It's probably a little before 6 and I'm off on a long trip here to go get something that I think you're going to enjoy today. I'll take you along for the ride, and this something is important for your garden. Let's get going. Well, here we are at the Monterey Mushroom Factory in Madisonville, Texas. And I am in a line of trucks here, big and small, waiting for a load of free mushroom compost that is still steaming. They are giant piles. I'm gonna try to get absolutely as much footage as I can and not get in trouble. But this operation is huge. I cannot imagine how many mushrooms they grow here, and I've been told that they can only use this compost, which they make themselves. They can only use it once per some standards of growing these mushrooms, I guess. Monterey mushrooms are a huge company. They can only use it once and then they have to get rid of it. So there are lines of trucks here that are waiting for free compost, and it's all still steaming. It's just steaming everywhere. It's so cool. All right, let's see if I can capture something else here going on. Woo! Bouncing around pretty good. That is a big load. 5-yard buckets. Gently easing that in there. Man, I'm bouncing up. I got these tires up to 75 pounds of pressure. Check out this bad boy. This is awesome. I just got here in time because they're loading up 18-wheelers. And that pile's running small today. Here we go. Whew, that is a lot of weight. It's a little wet too. Perfect. 10 yards in there. Oh, he's got a little bit more for me on the rear. Now comes the big task. Sorry for the audio. I didn't get my microphone hooked up that quick today, and I'm just on my camera, but we got some tarps and some tie-down straps. We're going to cover this load up. It's huge. 10 yards in my buddy's trailer, coming over the sides, and whoo, she is loaded down. Well, I got it loaded down the best I could with the tarps that I had, the rope that I had, the tie downs that I had. I don't know, I'm not a professional trucker, so tying stuff down isn't my thing, but I think we're looking pretty good. And we're heading home, but we need diesel first, so diesel and coffee maybe. No, just diesel. Look at all this hay that they use. Massive bales of hay that they use. Oh, check that out. That is so cool. Wow, look at all of that compost. That is fascinating. Huge amounts of compost. Look at it's all steaming. Ah. All right, Monterey, we are out. Let's hit the road. Of course, we had to stop at Buc-ee's on the way back. If you don't know what Buc-ee's is, you're not a Texan. And it's probably the coolest gas station you've ever been to. Most definitely the biggest and it definitely has the cleanest bathrooms. Fuel it up. Well, we made it back to the homestead. It was a little hairy on some of those country roads here in East Texas, but we're here and we're safe, and now it's time to unload all this compost. I'm so glad I waited a few hours to start getting this compost out of the trailer, because it was 88 degrees here in East Texas today. All of a sudden, it jumped up in temperature, which is great for my okra. Like if you watched my last video, my okra wasn't growing because it wasn't hot enough. But now, today, should have put on a few inches. Anyway, this compost is hot. I can't get, well, I can get near it. It's not like an oven, but it's really hot. Like I can feel the heat just standing here radiating off of it. And that is pretty cool. I'm gonna let it break down for probably 3 or 4 months, maybe not. I don't know. I'll try planting something in it this winter. They say it isn't that hot to plant in right away. Hot meaning high nitrogen content. But yeah, we'll give it a shot. Why not? I'm going to create, here, let's take you over here to the garden. Sorry. Take you over here to the garden. I'm going to create some more beds in this area where all this black plastic has been laid down to kill the grass. Been using the old Cub Cadet here to scoop out as much as I can out of that trailer, and then I'm going to have to switch to the old shovel and wheelbarrow. Although my buddy says that this tractor, he thinks, is light enough to get up on ramps up into this trailer. There's two 7,500-pound axles. If you're a trailer guy, I'm not. Two 7,500-pound axles on this, and it's an F250, and all the tires are fully inflated. So if he says I can do it, I'm going to give it a shot, so I don't have to use the wheelbarrow and the shovel for everything, because that would not be fun. Because I think I got 10 yards. There were 2 5-yard buckets, and that dude loaded them full. You saw in the video they were heaping. So I bet you I probably have at least 12, maybe 14, maybe 13 yards, somewhere in there. Anyway, let's get this off the trailer. Let's get some more off the trailer tonight. I'm not going to make it before the sun goes down, but hey, let's try it anyway. Hey, you dig the haircut? First haircut in 2 months. I'm so excited about it. Well, what do you know? I get going again and start working, and my wife calls me for dinner. So I'm hungry. I've been on the road all day getting this mushroom compost, running some other errands. So I'm heading in for the evening. Have a great day. We will see you on another video to talk about composting, because it's so important. And it's a great amendment for your garden. So we're going to be talking about that a lot more in the future. So stay tuned on the channel. If you haven't already, subscribe. We love you. See you next time. Bye.